Hi! Well, I hope you guys like video games. If you're a fan of my content, you probably aren't. But let's continue anyway. Actually, let's load game. Because I'm pretty sure. Okay, cool. Okay, hi guys! I'm MC Prophet, the video maker guy. And today I'm continuing Final Fantasy IX from a slightly weird place. Let's see. You know what? Hold on a second. Oh, this isn't quite right. 1 second. Title, yes. I'm a professional. Let's see. Load game. Is that slot 1? Okay, cool. Okay, this is where we actually left off. Sort of. Video games are the worst. I agree. I think that we're gonna get along just fine, and you're definitely gonna like this stream. Only you're not, because only one game is good, and it's this one. Every other game sucks, by comparison, anyway. So fun fact, I actually played through the whole fucking game, like, up to this point, which is not that big a deal, by the way. But I played through the whole game again up to this point just because there were a few things I missed. Like, I missed Magnet stuff. Yeah, you see, like, I have a letter from Kupo to Monty. But, that's, like, the main reason I did it, and funnily enough, I actually fucked up, and now I'm missing a piece of equipment that I had before, the leather wrist. I know the continuity is broken. The entire stream storyline is ruined. You're gonna have to forgive me. But Vivi is gonna have to learn the Blizzard spell about 30 minutes later than he normally would. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Oh, this is really cute. So, I'll just kind of, like, let this play out. So, something I love about this game in general, as I talked a little bit about this before, but all these, like, tertiary characters are, like, actually fleshed out and get a little bit of focus, and they have their own little story arcs and stuff, and I don't know, like, this is a great little example where all the musicians are pretty incidental characters. But they like get a chance to be a little bit fleshed out, and I think that that's really cute. This game does a really good job of making every little side character, little side detail charming and unique, and everything stands out. And it's really good, and I'm never gonna stop gushing about this shit. Something pretty cute I noticed about these guys in particular is, their tongues stick out. And I don't even think that that was in the original. If it was, then it was way too low resolution for me to tell. Yeah. This is kind of when the game properly starts. Basically, everything building up to this is just prologue shit. But, it's also worth noting that you really do not need to grind in this game. The only thing that you really gain by grinding at all that's, like, significant is ability points, which are a very big deal, and HP. The rest of the stats that go up via level up are not as significant, but HP is kind of a big deal. Something that you're gonna notice throughout this playthrough too, and this is so something that I'm gonna highlight in the videos where I talk about this game, but every enemy is unique. Like, there's nothing else in the game that looks like this guy. He's just like this one-off enemy. He appears only in this forest, and he never shows up again. There's no reskin of him, there's no palette swap, and every enemy in the game is like that. I would honestly argue that, like, that level of detail is almost unnecessary. Vivi can be blind, I guess. He doesn't really need to attack. But I think that that level of detail where, like, every single enemy actually stands out, it's very rare, but it's so worth it. I guess I'm gonna... There we go. There's also a really unique little detail about the starting characters at the beginning of the game, but it's only really worth pointing out when you get Garnet, so I'll hold off on that for now. Shame rings bell. Games are awful. Oh! So visceral. Such violence. Ooh. I didn't know that... Okay, I've played this game for like 17 years, and I've never seen an enemy get a critical hit. That was scary. I didn't know that was even possible. I don't know if I've ever seen that happen. That's a frightening thought. But I'm just gonna get everyone to level 3 and then I'm gonna stop. Yeah. Pretty much no one's here. Pretty much no one is here yet, so spread the stream. If you spread the stream, you'll fulfill my dreams and make me cream. So I would appreciate it. Fuck off, Sedaine. There we go. Okay, we're done. Why are you giving me echo screen? Nothing even causes silence. Now, here's another very picturesque little scene. As I've said before, there's definitely something to be said for pre-rendered backgrounds, and I still think that it's sort of a lost art. Full 3D is great and all, but I'm actually a little saddened by the lack of thought that goes into camera angles and pre-rendered graphics and setting a mood in 3D. If I ever do make a 3D game, I definitely want, you know, some moody shots like this. Like, for a big open field, let me control the camera, that's fine. For small, moody moments, a camera angle can enhance the hell out of it. But that's just my opinion. What's your opinion? Let me know, like, comment, and subscribe. I would actually like to hear what you guys think about this. So now here's like a little example of the Magnet thing. I think Queen Braun is up to something, but I suspect Princess Garnet even more. Cupo. She might leave home soon with a prince on a white horse. Maybe it's just my imagination. Princess Garnet? Didn't she just get carried by a horrible eldritch abomination? Never mind. Probably not. There's no way you guys are looking for him. Stiltskin. You also get to follow little side narratives for characters outside of your main party. What kind of voice would Stiltskin have? That cute little Moogle with the leopard print clothing? I'm in a very strange place right now. It's really strange. It wasn't this strange the last time I came here, but I guess this is why I travel, to encounter the strange. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here before I get trapped in strangeness. I misread the first two sentences, so I decided to just commit to my fuck up. Want mail. A lot of people want a lot of things. Here, for the pre-rendered backgrounds. I love that shit so much, dude. Or you're just saying here, as in you're here. Which I also acknowledge. How you doing, Matt? Yeah. This is definitely something I'm gonna archive on the second channel. Yeah, I need to set up, like, an announcement just to say, like, hey, I'm going to be archiving everything from now on. There's no point. Ooh, this is another cool little trick, how they shift into the full motion video from those backgrounds. It's such a cool little trick, and the game is full of little visual tricks like that. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I don't have a lot of eye drops, so I feel like I should kind of save them. It's usually nice to come in here with a little bit more HP than I currently have, but I think I'll be okay. Here we go. Garnet! You fucked! Look at this thing's tiny little silly mouth. Like, it's still a bit intimidating, but still, that silly little mouth kind of diminishes the effect. You stay out of this! Alexandria would be disgraced if a mere bandit should rescue the princess. Do you think you can handle him on your own? Shut up! Let's get him, Vivi. Yeah. Combate! Combate! Anakites! When Vivi's blind, it just kind of looks like he's leaking out into the world. Oh good, eye drops. Fun fact, for all intents and purposes... That's thunder, right? Yeah. But that's not. For all intents and purposes, I think that Steiner and Vivi can combine to effectively one-shot this boss. So I'm not gonna do that, because I need to steal his shit. I feel like the stealing is a bit more reasonable in this iteration of the game. Not right tentacle. It's my least favorite. Iron Helm, pretty good. Okay, you're good. Characters, like, stay in the defensive stance for as long as you want, basically. Don't really need to do that yet. I don't know when my friend... Oops, I can't say that. Spoilers. Doesn't have anything. Okay, cool. Kinda want to see if this just fucking ends him. Yo! Oh, that is so much damage for this point in the game. The thing, you know, darkness is, like, not as big of a deal in this game. I've noticed. Steiner's actually dead. I was not expecting that. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Should have showed up earlier, dude. Let me guess, you're gonna fucking kill him again? Yeah, great. Maybe I should have grinded a bit. I did kind of rush here. Fuck's sake. Oh my god, whatever. I guess Steiner's just gonna stay dead. Or not. Okay, he's fucked. Yep. Yeah, this game actually is... Like, I briefly mentioned this in the Final Fantasy X review, and yes, that is still happening, and now it's almost done again. It's so annoying. But that will be coming out probably Friday. I feel like that's a good conservative estimate. Because I am actually having some fun the 4th of July, going to see fireworks with some family. But, yeah, I mentioned this in the 10 review, but besides 9 and 10, I really found that there was, like, no strategy or challenge to, like, any fantasy, and, like, any Final Fantasy game, besides just those two. And I've played, like, all of them. Nice clipping. Oh boy. Link's another great example of, like, you know, this could have just been an incidental character, but now it's someone that you care about. Get over here, bitch. You have eye drops and I need some of them. Ah, oh, they're so cool. Again, another, like, just one-off enemy. With a bunch of animations and shit. All of its own. Nice. Fucking Vivi. There we go. Should probably... Yeah, you're okay. I don't have enough potions. Well, that cured Zidane's blindness. Yeah, dying. The battle camera is another big factor as to why the battles are so interesting. Because I feel like this is one of the instances where they got it best. They always pick a good, interesting angle as the default angle where everything is presented, because you always have like a nice clear dividing line, regardless of what the perspective is. Like you see your side and the enemy side, it's always visually clear. And even when the camera starts flying all around, it's usually at least reasonable. Yeah. I believe that you could just grind there for all time. I play this game much slower when I'm not streaming it. I'm much more methodical. Hey, MC's back, dog. How you doing, man? Thanks for showing up. I'll let someone steal. Now, funnily enough, I'm not gonna risk it, but if you do like a little optional fight after this, apparently it crashes. I don't know if it was just bad luck, but last time I played ahead a little bit just to do a bit of testing and shit. Plus, I kind of wanted to be doing another separate recorded file where I kind of play the game at my own pace without having to worry about keeping things interesting, so I can go at a nice slow pace, play the game at my own rate, effectively. But, yeah, if I went back and I attacked that guy, then, like, my game crashed. So, I'm not gonna risk that. What are you doing? Something's wrong. Why? What, besides the fucking demonic forest? The entire forest is coming after us. Blank. Take care of everyone. What did he mean by that? Uh-oh. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, man. I gotta say, that was probably the moment that, like, kind of solidified in my mind, like, how special this game was when I first played through it. Just the tension, the sacrifice, the drama, just the fact, like, you know, just the fact that, like, Blank actually has a lot of like, it says a lot about Blank's character, the way that he handled that situation. It's good stuff, and it, like, sets up this, like, other conflict in the back of your mind. It's like, you know, like, what can we do about him? Like, can we do anything about him? Can we save him? Can we cure him? Like, is he just dead? I don't know. It's like, it's a great little starting point, and it's a pretty unique one. Because it makes you care about someone who would otherwise be a very tertiary character at best. This is all his fault. Steiner's animations are like the funniest thing in this game, by the way. Have you nothing to say, you filth? Oh! Shut up, Steiner. Princess! Holy shit. Steiner? How did I survive? You slowed down the text? It is my sworn duty to protect you at all cost. What are you talking about? You got one shot by thunder. It was Vivi's magic and my dagger that got you out of there, princess. I thank you both. That monkey deserves no praise. That's incredibly, undeniably racist. And I would like an essay about why you're a shitlord, Steiner, on my desk by Tuesday. None of this would have happened if you and that band hadn't abducted the princess. How dare you claim that you have rescued her? Poor Vivi in the middle, like, guys, guys. Steiner. I left the castle of my own will. What a coincidence, eh? We went to snatch her, and she wanted to be snatched. Don't say the word snatch when referring to a lady, Zidane, okay? Impossible! It's true. So what do you say, Rusty? Friends? Come on, let's just enjoy this camping trip while it lasts. Camping? You imbecile! Surely even you must know something about the mist. The vicious monsters it spawns, the abnormality it stirs in the mind and body. Princess, we must leave this dangerous place at once. You've gotta be kidding. You've gotta be kidding. She hasn't even fully recovered yet. Silence! Who asked for your opinion? Alright, tell me, how do you plan on getting out of here? We're standing in a valley surrounded by tall cliffs. Last I heard, North Gate and South Gate were sealed off. Yeah, that's what I thought. The princess can barely walk right now. You went through this, you should know. I think we should rest here for now. He's just gurring through this entire diatribe. I will never follow your Steiner! State your sworn duty. What else to protect Princess Garnet till Alexandrioso? Very well. Until the princess recovers, I will guard this place with my life. Sounds good to me. Vivi, let's get some rest. What a team. It's definitely an awesome cast to start the game with. Monkey? Pretty racist. Solidified. My friend LimeWire has just started watching. Hi. Hi, Lime. I see you. Vivi told me that we were able to escape because of your friend. His name is blank. God, that name. We must go help him. We can't do anything for him right now. We'll come back for him. I'm sure there's a way to cure him. Let's get going. According to the map that Blank gave me, there's a cavern to the south of us. Maybe we can get above the mist through that cavern. Are you alright? Everything's gonna be fine, trust me. Really good character establishment for those two. Zidane is like such a refreshing protagonist in the Final Fantasy series. Because as a whole, this franchise does not have a lot of upbeat, positive protagonists in it. and it can get a little bit tough to follow the story of, you know, squalls and melodrama all day. And, you know, I like, a lot of them do it well, but it can get a little old. There's definitely an appeal to watching a character never give up. Even when shit gets as fucked as this story does. Hey bro, what are you gonna teach me today? Fucking nothing. MC knows all this shit by heart. He could be a better tutorial. Gosh bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. Fucking cocky prick. I have a gift for you, Kupo. Take this flute. I consciously pronounce Kupo differently every time, just to piss people off now. With this flute, you can wake up Snorlaxes. Press X to play it. So now, like, that X button is what, like, throws me off the most, because that looks like a PlayStation X button. Happy trails! That was, you know, fun fact, like, you probably remember, like, if you saw the first part of this playthrough, that minigame where you have to press the button prompts at the right time, the X is always the one that I fuck up, because the X on a PlayStation controller is where the A is on my controller. So, it fucks with years of instincts. Princess! I ship the main character with a single female character. I mean, basically. Triple personality shattering angst. It's a pretty brutal disorder. Don't make fun of it, dude. Where is everybody, by the way? Like, seriously? Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Petrified, cannot enter. The mist was a very clever idea, I have to say. It's a good way to reduce draw distance. Or is it? Let's see. It's I can't say anything about it. Spoilers. Fucking random damage attacks. Like, these can do a lot of damage like that. I also don't think that they should have started Vivi. Garnet at such a low level. Her chest is about to fall off from one attack. So, here's a little fun fact. I'm gonna rearrange the party a little bit. But, anyway. So, what's the default what are the default classes in the first Final Fantasy game? I'll give you a hint. It's Thief, White Mage, Black Mage, Warrior. I thought that was a cute little touch. There's a lot of little nods like that, but some of them, like that one, are pretty easy to miss. Now, there's some extra shit that you can already encounter here. But I don't think I'm gonna pursue a lot of optional content in this playthrough, at least not all the stuff that requires a lot of patience or just going out of your way to do. Because I don't really think you guys are gonna find that too entertaining. Psst. Good shit. I love the design of, Vivi. Vivi definitely has, like, one of the best character designs in the whole franchise. Now, there's a chance that I can just encounter what I want to encounter here, so I'm just gonna hang out here for like a second. If he doesn't show up really quickly, then I'm outie. Ooh, No, no, Sophie. No, no. I also like the stances of all these characters. Like, you can see... You know, you can see Zidane and Steiner's confidence, as well as Steiner having a much more serious, traditional way of fighting. You can see Garnett's lack of experience, and you can see Vivi's childish innocence. It's good shit. Very good shit. Couldn't my fuck you, man. Fuck you. Not stone. God damn. Oh well. Oh yeah. I've missed so many streams. Not really. I mean, maybe you have. I just started streaming again, my dude. So you have not missed a lot, because there hasn't been a lot to miss. But tell me how this sounds. I finally have like a tentative idea of what I want my stream schedule to be. And I think that that'll help, like, with getting actual consistent viewership. But my tentative schedule right now is Monday and Friday at 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern, and streaming for like 2 to 3 hours. That's the tentative one. That's like the tentative schedule, and I'm sure that I'll add more days. But I want to say, you know, like, hey, I'm streaming twice every week, and I think that that's a good place to start. So, does that sound like a good time for y'all? Because even though I don't have a very large audience, I do have quite a few regulars. Which I very much appreciate. I love the fact that people, like, actually enjoy these streams. And find what I have to say interesting. And all the memes I regurgitate entertaining. I just love the design of these goblins. They're so, like, fun. And they're just goblins. This game is my aesthetic. Okay, Cudius. Cudius? That face is horrifying. Oh, man. That's special. Also, this game looks good for PS1. Yeah. The only thing, it just has, like, clearer textures. Like, nothing else has really changed. And you can actually see that some of the textures weren't really all that updated. Which I think for the overworld is okay. Like, if you're gonna skip on updating textures, this is where you do it, because it's like, you know, who gives a shit? It's not gonna look good. It's like all very minimalistic stuff on the overworld. It just inherently is not gonna look too good. But for the battles, everything looks fun. Let's see. But this is actually my first time playing through the remake. It's not even really a remake, it's a remaster. I believe these guys are weak to fire. But, thus far I'm really impressed with the remake. Because the textures and little fixes are very nice. I also know there's some, like, little optional things, like speeding up the gameplay a bit. But I don't really feel the need to do that yet. I'm not going to be grinding too much either. Okay, get She learned something. That's good. Maybe I can change his gear a bit. Not yet, because I don't even have anything. Oh, he's almost got it. Oh shit. Got like nothing equipped. That's probably a reason you're taking so much damage. Let's see. You're not learning Shell yet. This is how you do it. You gotta give your mate, like, your white mage, a variety of things at the beginning. I kinda wish that they gave Vivi more stuff at the beginning, too. Like, you know, maybe one status-inducing spell. Those of you who have played, I mean, I'm sorry for bringing this up, because it's a bit of an exclusive demo, because it's just so early in development, but for those of you who have been gracious enough to playtest my game for me, Angel's Edict, you can definitely detect the influence of this game in that, but Angel's Edict, especially mechanically, not so much from a storytelling perspective, but mechanically, it's basically like me reinventing and refining all the stuff that I really, really loved about these kinds of games. You know, there was one thing I should have checked in the tutorial, because I'm not... There's pretty consistent rules for elemental weaknesses. I'm gonna forget what, like, reptiles are usually vulnerable to. Might be ice, and I don't have that, because fuck. Because fuck. The RPG with the best aesthetic is Persona 5. I have no idea. Oh, aesthetic. Jesus. I pictured something a lot more explicit when you said aesthetic, have to say. Fucking 8 damage, by the way. Garnet. Garnet, lift a weight. What are you? A sheltered 16-year-old girl? Who never, like, had any opportunity to work out at all? Actually, I guess that she did. Because she's, she's portrayed as athletic. But only outside of battle. Even then, I guess that she is one of the fastest characters, so that does help. It's nice to have a fast white mage. It's a pretty big advantage. So they can react to situations quick. Oh, this is a nice camera angle. Why can't Zidane steal anything from these guys, by the way? I just realized that Steiner's gonna fucking kill this thing. Oops. I want to playtest your game. Yeah. I could definitely do with adding a few people. It's always good to get fresh perspective. How close are you? How close are you? You don't even really have anything else that you can learn. I need to quickly get to the next area and get some equipment. I also like how they have little optional cutscenes when you go to places that you can't really go yet. It still has like a little bit of character development and foreshadowing and stuff. I think this is the North Gate. It's beneath the mist. It lies between Alexandria and Bermesia. Bermesia, by the way, One of my favorite areas in like any game ever made. Can't wait to get to that. But that's not going to happen tonight. That's pretty far in the future. Fresh footprints. There's smoke rising. This is Alexandria's war banner. How dare they commit crimes in the name of Alexandria? I should like to arrest and punish them if the circumstances were different. Garnet knows something. Let's get out of here. The cavern lies to the left of this arch. We'll follow the ledge. It's a good way to organically build tips into your dialogue. I'm sorry that like I harp on about all the little things like that, but it's just kind of remarkable how well this game does literally every aspect. But there's also a nice little bit of, like, you know, something on the side here. Listen close. I can hear people. Something that sounds like metal grinding. Sharpening weapons. Yes? That voice. It's a chick. What a sexy, husky voice. Just the way that he stretches out like, okay, baby. What are you doing in a place like this? This is how you write this kind of, like, flirty character in an actual funny way without coming across as creepy. Because with him, it's just, like, desperate, but he hides it well. You know what I mean? He's not, like, invasive. Wow, it must be tough. If you'd like, I can help. Wait a minute. I'm with Princess Garnet. I love Zidane so much. That's too bad. Da, 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 da. It's nice having such a ridiculous amount of gil from that little mini-game earlier. You don't even have any passives, do you? Dang. It's insane how many abilities everyone learns in this game. How many tents do I have? 3? Okay. I'm gonna try to get that special encounter. Oh shit, I don't have... Do I? Oh, I do. Awesome. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna try to get that special encounter. If it doesn't work very quickly, then I'm just gonna give up. Hey now, it's an MC stream. I basically show up for the rambling digression. Pretty much. Ow! I definitely feel like trance, like that little red gauge, I feel like that's building up a little bit faster than it did in the PlayStation 1 version. It's still incredibly slow, but... In terms of mechanics, the only bad thing in this entire game, in my opinion, is the way that trance was implemented, and when it kicks in, it'll be easier for me to demonstrate what the problem is. How fast does this go, actually? I want to see. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, you can see it at the bottom there. What are the other special features? Hold on. Let me save. switch up a bit. Where's my Majora's Mask 2? I come to MC stream so I can talk to my idol. Who's that? Is there someone famous in chat? Gosh, I hope not, because I'm making an ass of myself. I kind of want to know if like there's a way to control the encounter rate, because in some cases you want it to be high, and in some cases you just want it off. Because that was like one of my favorite parts of the Final Fantasy X remaster. Just the fact that you could actually choose, you know, to have no encounters, a lot of rapid-fire encounters, or normal encounters. Man, Zidane can't steal anything. You know, I want to check something real quick. What do they have that's like so hard to obtain? Carries potion. Okay. It's not exactly a rare commodity. You mate? Oh. Chrono Trigger is on. Yeah. I might stream that too. Oh, hold on a second. Sophie! Every single time I stream. You're like, Dad, I want to play. Daddy. What is it, baby? Come in. Come in. Oh, come in, little girl. Don't stand in the doorway. Come the rest of the way. She's stretching on the floor in front of the doorway so that she can block it as much as possible. Okay. There we go. Hi, Sophie. Good girl. Oh, it's a good doggo. I need a webcam setup. Because I only have a webcam on the work laptop. I don't have it on the actual gaming PC. Good girl. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, did you guys, I know that not everyone here knows who this even is, but my good buddy, Funky Billiards, recently got offered a Twitch partnership, and I'm very, very excited for him. That's a pretty big deal for him. He's been doing it for a long time. He's been at it for like way longer than I have. You know what? I'm just gonna fight these guys and then I'm gonna go to the ice cave. I'll do side stuff on my own time. It's just not worth it. Good girl, Soph. She learns ability just like really quick. It's refreshing. Give me a oh, you didn't have a book before. Look at you. You got a cute little book. Ain't that precious? Such a friendly little boy. What exactly is a Twitch partnership? You can make money. It's basic. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's more to it than that, but that's the main thing. And it's not going to be a lot at first, because he has a pretty small audience. But people can donate. That's a big thing. So it's supposed to be near Evil Forest. The atmosphere here is really nice, too. My grandpa told me about this place. He said that the cavern takes travelers to the top of the mist. Bravo! Master Vivi's grandfather must be quite a scholar. We must thank him upon escaping the mist. My grandpa used to teach me lots of things, but he passed away. Ooh. Oh, forgive my indiscretion. Yes, Steiner, what an asshole. Well, why don't we go inside? Seems like a good time. Oh boy. One of my favorite tracks. I've used this a lot in my videos. There's a lot of tracks that I used. Princess, please don't touch anything! These four are the best. In my opinion, they're pretty much the best characters. There's only like one other party member that competes with them for my affections. But they're all pretty good. But goddamn that original four. So if you touch this, you get into a set fight. Which is interesting, because when I was a kid, it took me forever to figure out that that's what was happening when you touch that mist. You get into a fight with one of these things, and they have an interesting moveset. Yeah, that's why. They actually, like, swap their HP stat with you. Also, these guys give you tense when you steal from them, so that's pretty insane. Oh, such a dramatic Shakespearian death. Did you see that? He was like, forsooth, this cruel world. Oh! What a way to go. This is in the Twilight Princess analysis when you talk about Midna's decision, yep. And Cave Story when you talk about the asshole guy who leaves on a dragon. I take it that you have a intimate knowledge of my work. I appreciate that. It's always weird to think that there's like people who just watch my shit over and over again. Pick up on shit like that. Die already. Oh no. Please don't do it on Steiner. Whew. The HP switching thing is like such a powerful gimmick. Assuming that they don't use it on certain characters. More games need this, too. Just being able to remove the HUD. Get a good shot of everything. Nice. Again, very Shakespearean. Such dramatic acting. Also, great faces. You can't tell me they don't look a little high. Horatio! Oh, alas! You use a lot of Persona music as well. Persona and Shin Megami Tensei have like some of the best atmospheric tracks ever. Nocturne is probably like the strongest example of that kind of thing, but the Persona series does it pretty well. But they tend to have a lot of bubbly music too, which doesn't really suit my videos very well. I like calm atmospheric stuff. That's good to just set a mood. What a strange wall. There's gotta be something behind it. That's not how ice sounds. Hey, Vivi! Can you break this wall down with your magic? Something that's kind of cute is... And these are usually pretty simple. There's frequently, like, little gimmicks like this that are unique to a specific dungeon or temple or area that you go to. There's very... I can't really think of any places in the game, with few exception, where it's just like a basic place where you just move from point A to point B. There's always, like, little optional things that are unique to that place. And they're usually nothing big, but it's just one other little thing that helps set these places apart. I think I can one-shot these guys. Even still. Nice. Oh, baby. Let's see. What's your favorite analysis that you've done? That is a toughie. Let's see. Usually, like, the more recent something is, the more I like it. Because, you know, I like to think that I'm constantly improving. I'm always, like, trying to improve my videos and the way that I convey things, as well as just editing. You get more experience over time. I would probably say that, like, my favorite video I've done so far, I'm really happy with how Twilight Princess turned out. What else? I'm trying to think of, like, recent stuff, too. I really like the Chrono Trigger review, even though it's not, like, very recent. But as, like, a long standalone video, the Chrono Trigger review is one of my favorites, but I also just really like my TF2 videos, because it's just something I'm really passionate about that I don't get to talk about a lot, because I'm such a narrative guy. But it's fun for me to talk about the TF2 mechanics. I was thinking of doing a follow-up video to that comparison I made between TF2 and Overwatch. But, yeah, I have a lot of favorites, but my favorite, like, overall series I've ever done is Twilight Princess, because it's one of my favorite games ever. Ow! Stop it! Sticky fingers. Oh, it's gonna get much worse than that, game. Yeah, when something is super effective in this game, it's very effective. That's gotta be like 3 or 4 times normal damage. also, I have really liked the Mass Effect series. I think that that's turning out really well. I wish that more people viewed them. Because that happens very frequently to me, that, like, the videos that I'm most proud of just don't get any attention. But I'm used to that. That's just how YouTube is. Steiner sure does have a lot of health. This is a cute little thing that they do here. Gotta wait for the mist. Okay. Nice. Little things like that. They add a lot. I don't need that, but it's handy to have two of them for reasons that will be revealed shortly. You know the quality of the video, just base it off your favorite plot that you've analyzed. Well, yeah, it's one and the same. It's Twilight Princess. I am also, if I had to like pick a second place, I would definitely say Mother 3, because one, great plot. Two, I just think that I handled it pretty well. It's just it's just fun subject matter. That's kind of all it comes down to. So the Mother 3 one was very fun, and again, that's another one that I really wish more people saw. Can we talk about how much this guy's ass gyrates at this camera angle, by the way? Look at that. Oh, baby. He jiggles it! He twerks when he's attacked. Okay, this is the best enemy in the game. He looks like he's high. He has like a Shakespearean death. He has like epic quotes. He has a unique gimmick that's exclusive to him. And he's got that ass. What more could you ask for in an opponent? Speaking of which, should I play Persona? Yes. Like, my general rule is Persona 1 and 2 are so different that they cater to completely different tastes, almost. So just kind of bear that in mind. They're very different games from the rest. But if you like classic RPGs and you have like a big, you know, if like going around a contemporary Japan, killing and recruiting demons sounds badass to you, because it is, then I think that you'll get a kick out of it. It's a very badass series, Shin Megami Tensei in general. Let's see. I would basically say that if you're gonna play Persona 3 at all, you should probably play it first, because... And if you do, then you should play the portable version. Because 4 and 5 are just kind of better than 3. It's like one of those franchises that just kind of consistently gets better. And when you play 4 and 5 first and go back to 3, it's like, ugh, you can just see the flaws so vividly. And it gets pretty hard to ignore that game does have its fair share of design problems and story problems. Not to say that the other games are like perfect, just by comparison, you can tell that developers and writers had a lot more experience. Fucking finally! By the way. Ugh, finally. At least it's a thematic item, because you learned Blizzard. Cool. Get rid of that shit. Shell. Get to learn that nice and early. almost. I can't believe he gets level up that early in the game. It's insane. I mean, I guess I might as well give it to him. But, yeah, Persona's an amazing series. Just realized I use music. Yeah, I use a lot of music from this game. Oh, shit. That was the worst person he could have put to sleep. That was the second worst person he could have put to sleep. Like, oh my god, how did that kill him? I was expecting that to do like 2 damage. What the fuck, Garnet? Are you shitting me? Oh my god, he's getting tranced too. This has become the most epic conflict of the game. Why? Why though? Seriously, why? All I can do is hope that he doesn't attack Vivi. So, here's a unique problem with trance in this game. You can't carry it over to the next fight, so for Zidane, it's effectively just wasted. And the other problem is it just takes like 10,000 fucking years to get. So it's definitely like the worst element of this game's mechanics, but I like everything else basically. I can't believe Garnet fucking killed Vivi. What a plot twist. I seriously thought that was just gonna wake him up and it would be like, ah, everything's okay, dude. Ah, shit. I'm a long way away from the next level up, but the next level up would be very handy for what's about to happen. So, I don't know. What's that? Oops. Abilities mastered automatically upon a... No. No. I'm just checking all the special features. Hold on, there's gotta be like a little guide. Is there really not a guide? Huh. I'm just gonna try to figure out, like, what I'm capable of doing. I don't know. It's like, oh, you have a sword and a staff at the bottom of the screen now. Good job. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Seriously. Okay, that means no encounters, but there's no way to speed up encounters. That's a damn shame. Can I even encounter anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Killer 7 and Silent Hill have really nice atmospheric music, yeah. It's good shit. I haven't seen Undertale, Mother 3, or Mass Effect. That's another one I really liked doing, Undertale. I, like, jumped on that game, like, right before it got ridiculously popular. But I loved that game. Bye! MP is like quite the commodity at the beginning of the game. Can I encounter, like, normal things? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I don't know. No, I can't. I'm coming to that conclusion now. Are you excited for No More Heroes 3, MC? This is the first I'm fucking hearing of it. But I guess. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. No More Heroes 3. I could dive into that. I'm actually caught up with comments. This never happens. Also, fuck it. There's like no point in grinding here. Uh-oh. This is so pretty. Look at this place. So cool. What's this? It's a Moogle in ice. Hot, hot, hot! You bastards! Oh, I can move again. Thanks, Capo. Teach me, Mogster. I'm actually gonna use him for something now. Dun, 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 dun. Lots of neat stuff. I'm gonna give you another interesting lecture today. Yeah. Let's see here. Elemental properties. Fire, ice, thunder, earth, water, wind, holy, and shadow. Applying these elemental properties to your attacks and defense makes battles a lot easier. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. Effective against ice and undead monsters. I thought it was also effective against beasts, but maybe not. Ice effective against most insects, large enemies, and fire and dragon type monsters. That's quite a lot of different things. Dragon, really? Large enemies. Okay. Effective against enemies near water. Ineffective against flying monsters. Effective against fire monsters. Effective against flying monsters. Okay. There's like no holy monsters that are like coming to mind, but I guess that there's a few. Okay, cool. That's basically all I wanted to know. It was announced at the initial Switch announcement thing. That's pretty cool. MC, have you ever watched Evangelion? And if so, what do you think? Oh good, I have a lot of tents now. I'm just ignoring that question. It's very mixed. It has good, it has bad. I don't know, like, how much I could really say about Evangelion beyond that, honestly. It has good, it has bad. I think it has more bad than a lot of people seem willing to admit. It mostly just comes down to production issues. But anyway, I really like this scene. Look at Steiner's animation. Vivi, hurry up, or you'll be left behind. I'm coming. You're like the most well-dressed of us, Vivi. Zidane ain't got sleeves. Oh my god. I can't believe Steiner's fucking dead. Yo, Rusty! You're not alright, are you? What happened to you guys? Hey, Rusty, move it or lose it. Get up! It's no use! Oh no, Garnet, not you too! Garnet, she's out cold. Shoot. I'm falling asleep. Game over. Oh boy. Oh, I love the tension here. It's so good. Okay. Why didn't you fall asleep? You should be dead by now. I love the designs of the black waltzes. They're so cool. Are you the one causing this blizzard? Ooh. That's right. Tingle, tingle, motherfucker. Oh boy. So good. Such a good design. I love this guy's design. And also, he has a friend. Oh man. Go, sea lion. Also, that's not a sea lion, dude. I don't even know what that is. But it's definitely not that. Ow! Ouch! It's pretty crazy that you're fighting against this alone. Oof. Now, I might use the fast forward here, because, I do want to steal everything these guys have. I feel like the only reason I'm going to use the fast forward for anything is probably so I can steal everything from bosses. Because they give you such good early equipment. And some of it is very rare. Okay, here we go. The one redeeming thing that's like kind of on your side in this fight is the fact that Zidane is basically guaranteed to get at least one trance. Because he's just the focus of so much damage. Here we go. Interestingly enough, if you attack Sea Lion, he will actually heal him. So, you know, 1 second. Sophie! Are you making all kinds of little scritches and scratches? What are you doing? You wanna go out? Wanna go outside? Come on. Come on, baby. Oh. She literally just wants to play. I love you. I can't play right now. I gotta entertain internet strangers. I'm sorry, my child. I'll smother you with attention later. I promise. Oh, that's a good girl. I'm a professional. Don't judge me. I can hear you. I can hear your judgment. I'm very sensitive to those things. But yeah, if you attack Sea Lion first, then the Black Waltz just casts Blizzard on the dude, and it actually heals him. Fucking die. Get out of here. I gotta focus on stealing everything. Yes, I got the best thing first. That is a very useful piece of equipment for Zidane. Teaches one of his most important abilities. Sophie, hold on. This is also a battle where you basically have to use a high potion too. But hopefully only one. God damn it. Sophie, you're killing me. I can't play right now. I can let you out. Here, go outside. Do you want to go out? No? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not a good streamer. I'm not a good streamer, but I try to be a good father. Doesn't have anything. Good. Good. Now I can finally kill you. Am I gonna get dine? Yeah, here we go. Now here's a bit of a rough patch, because I might not one-shot him. And he gets angry and starts casting some pretty serious shit at me. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Ooh. He also gets to move twice. That's like the big problem. There we go. Ugh. Overall, pretty cool fight. The odds feel very stacked against you. It's a big reason why it's pretty fun. You defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? Ugh, whatever. I gotta go back and check on them. Ooh. Good foreshadowing. Zidane! I thought we were fucked, dude. Hey, everybody okay? So casual. You! What just happened? It was no big deal. You're hiding something. Hey, nothing happened. You heard me. You didn't touch the princess, did you? Jeez. Just what are you accusing me of? Steiner, he said nothing happened. Why are you being so rude? My apologies, princess. Well, I'm glad everyone is safe. Shall we move on? Zidane, is something bothering you? No, it's nothing. But it's actually something. Something is bothering him. It's a plot twist. Let's see. Give me that. Yeah, boy. Best ability in the game. So important. Raise the success rate of steel. Very, very important. Okay. Okay. Let us move. Checking for items and shit. Cute little waterfall. There we go. I was wondering if I could even get into fights here. Everyone's arguing about Evangelion, which is why I didn't want to respond. I just looked at chat. This is why I didn't really want to say too much about it. Because I knew everyone would get mad. Everybody's angry. You're only 2 episodes in and you were just checking. Well, this is a series that gets a lot of very strong reactions, one way or the other, so... That's just kind of how it is. It's either, like, I don't know. I so rarely see anyone who's, like, in the middle of the spectrum on that show. Everyone's always like, this is the worst fucking anime of all time. It's so overrated. And then everyone else is like, I like it. I think it's the best thing ever made. It's so profound and thought-provoking, and I'm over here. I find myself in this position so frequently, but it's just another example where, like, it's like Final Fantasy VII. Like, that's another example. It's like, you know, I'm just in the middle ground where everyone else is like, this is awful, or this is wonderful, and I'm just like, yeah, it has merits. It's okay. But it definitely has its problems. It's funny how much... That's like the perfect parallel. Like, how I feel about Final Fantasy VII is how I feel about Evangelion. Only I like 7 a lot more than I do Evangelion. I definitely find that Evangelion can be pretty heavy-handed. That's kind of the biggest thing. I think, like, a big general complaint you'll hear from me about a lot of writing in general is, just because something has good themes doesn't mean that it's being executed well. I guess that's all I'll really say about it. Because, it's not the best portrayal of its subject matter. I think that a big reason why it, like, resonates with people so much, though, talk about Evangelion again, is because it deals with, depression and coping mechanisms. And it deals with some of them pretty well, but I think that its conclusion, combined with its production problems, is just kind of what turned me off from it, because at the end it just gets so, ugh. in terms of like how it's paced, how it was budgeted, how limited the animation eventually became, because the budget is just like nothing at the end of that show. Like the end of that show was literally made with Crayola markers. And I'm sorry, and like I know that's a very frequent complaint, but I'm sorry, but that does really diminish the ending for me. Because that's not what they had in mind, and it shows. I also just think that they act like depression is a switch that you can flip off and on. Which is not a satisfying conclusion for, admittedly, really good subject matter. That's just kind of how I feel about that show in general. It starts off strong and interesting and fun and has good character dynamics, and then by the end it just kind of falls apart because of its budget and the heavy-handed way it approaches its themes. That's basically all I wanted to say about it. I think it's okay. So what's a show you like? I like Samurai Champloo. That's really good! It's really good. It's fun shit. I know a lot of people who are middle of the road on Final Fantasy VII. That's cool. I don't. I don't know a lot of people who are middle of the road. I know a lot of people who like it, or just, you know, think that it's an overrated piece of trash. But I'm glad to know that there are other people like that. Most people I know like it a lot more than me. Anime always has terrible animation. That is a very generalized statement. Very generalized. And not very true. I highly recommend people check... If you like comedy, then I highly recommend checking out Nichijou. So I'm sure that someone in there will spell it out, Nichijou. But it's like one of the funniest things ever. And a big reason why it's so funny is because it's so fluid and overkill in its animation of mundane circumstances. But it also just has a lot of charm, and it's cute. It is charming subject matter. It's good shit. But yeah, in terms of like extremely fluid animation, that is very... Let the bodies hit the floor? Is that really what you want to call that achievement in this fucking video game? Really? I didn't... I'm so... Ooh, shit. I'm bleeding a little bit. I'm bleeding. The edge got me when I received that achievement. I wasn't ready for it. Ouch. Later, Dylan. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna fucking end this painful cycle. I just want everyone to get to a certain point in terms of abilities. Do you have everything? Yes, you do. Cool. That was the main thing I cared about. Okay. I am actually going to let you level up faster than everyone else. He needs his killer skills. It's an important part of him. boy. I think Mom's playing with Soph. We made it through the mist. Fucking finally. Such a nice little scene. I think I've been there before. Sounds like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The only other worlds I've visited are in books. You may have been to that village. Let's go visit. Wait, hold it. You're a princess. You can't just go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity. Insolent fool! Don't almost kill him! Besides, we're headed back to the castle. You leave her alone! And you will address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant! Damn it, Rusty, why don't you just shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you. You guys! Vivi is a good boy. He's a very precious baby. He just doesn't want he just wants the fighting to end. Because he's a good boy. I'm gonna be right back. I don't know if you could hear that. But... You okay? What happened?
I stubbed my toe.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, she stubbed a toe. Don't worry, you guys. You finally started posting stream alerts again. Yes, I'm getting back in the habit of that. I'm going to do that every single time. Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle. And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. Zidane, what is this called? A fucking knife? That's a dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer. The big sword you hold with both hands is called a broadsword, and... Oh, okay. I understand now. Zidane over here being a fucking sword otaku. So this is called a dagger. Princess, it's a weapon. Please be careful. I've decided. From now on, my name is... something MC is not going to settle for, because I don't like it. I don't like calling someone Dagger. So, and I know that, like, what I do name her is not that much better, but it's what I've called her since I was a kid, and it's what I'm used to. Because even when I was a kid, I hated the name Dagger, but I felt like this fit a little bit more. Because, like, I don't know, it's still not a name, but it's fucking better. I can't get over the fact that when, Max, my friend, Funky Billiards, played through this game, he actually named Garnett instead. Which, I mean, I guess it's not the best idea. When he did that, I was just like, you're gonna miss and, like, not understand a lot of the story. Also, this is adorable, Garnett, like, learning how to speak normally. That's another thing. I'm gonna be calling her Garnett anyway. That's why I don't think that the nickname matters too much. Well, let's go. Good shit. Folded swords. I want to look up all the special features of this game too, so I can actually understand what they all do. Because I'm like afraid to just like mess with the buttons too much. I have your weakness. I don't have a lot of MP, but I'm gonna do it. How much does this do? Damn, this thing has a lot of health. For this point in the game, anyway. Okay, we don't need to use Vivi's magic. Because Steiner is Steiner. I forgot. But he's Steiner. Did you guys know that Steiner is Steiner? Because I forgot about that fact. But I want to fight for just a little bit here. Oy. They should have dialogue switch for it being the same or other gems. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're trying to say. A big reason why I want to like do a little bit of the grinding now is because everyone gets a bit separated when you get to the village. It's not like a big thing, but you just can't have everyone in the same party for a tiny bit of time. Also want to check this place out. The princess who doesn't like being a princess and wants to be a tomboy is a really overused trope. That's not this trope, though, at all. I guess I can understand how you might have seen it, but since I went through the dialogue quickly, but that's not what the point is at all. It's like, she doesn't care what people think about her, and she doesn't care about her image at all. It's more so that she needs to blend in, and she also wants to understand normal people a lot better. But I don't know. Yes, you're right about that being an overused trope, but that's not what this is at all, basically. She has a very cute little rod twirl. I got a Zagnol card, that's pretty good. Oh, that's right, I need to show you guys the fucking card game. I got this guy. So we're already in pretty good shape. Yeah, I'll level up once. Max was so salty about the grinding because he didn't ever do it. You don't have to at all. I think that the best way to describe it is, for one, I really like these fights anyway, so I don't mind, because they're not brain dead like the rest of the franchise. You actually have to plan ahead a little bit. But a big thing is, I would say that if this is your first time coming through this game, hang out. Like, don't really grind, but, you know, don't run through the game either, because you're gonna regret it, because this is a lot. This game is a bit harder than most Final Fantasies. The only Final Fantasy in my mind that's harder is 10. Because 10 is way harder than the rest of the franchise. Like, it's almost on a totally different level. This is another cute little side thing that you can come to early. What do you want? I want to take a break. The shop girl at Vega won't be here for a while. I can wait, then wait right there. Well, fuck you. Gotta have a gate pass. There's no work right now. Try again when they need construction workers. I want to talk. Southgate is the border of Alexandria and Limblum. We check every airship and person crossing the border. We're doing our best to keep both nations safe. Yo! How you doing? See, now you have to pay to rest here, but I have a feeling that it just kind of like throws a sleeping bag at you from across the gate, and you just sleep that way. But at least I have my MP back. I don't care about anything else. I thought they dropped the card game after 8. It's a totally different game. It's... I don't know. I don't like either of the card games. I don't have strong enough feelings to say, you know, like, one is better than the other. I would say that this is, like, okay. It has... It's... Once you figure it out, it's not so bad. The big problem is that there's still an element of randomness to it, and that's, like, the big issue with it. I would argue that there shouldn't be an element of randomness to it at all. I really don't think that that belongs. Everything is a trope, the creative building blocks of stories. Yeah. Well, actually, I do think the trope applies. I guess you're referring to the princess tomboy thing. Because the elements flow in a way contiguous with the trope. With that said, it avoids cliché through the way it's spun and the way it sets up themes via the plot. There, my pretentious deed of the day is done. Yo, you're stealing my thunder, that's my job! But, yeah, actually, this game... It's debatable, like, you know, where it does this and to what extent. But, in general, this game is very much kind of deconstructing its tropes, or playing with its tropes. It plays basically none of its tropes straight. It kind of takes the concepts of, you know, rebellious princess, conniving thief, honor-bound warrior, and, you know, like a kind of a lonely, standoffish mage that has a lot of solitude to their character. Like, all these characters are kind of deconstructing those concepts. And the way that it does this is that it applies its, like, tropes of mischievous thief who doesn't take anything seriously, and, you know, honor-bound warrior who does not question his code of ethics. It's taking those concepts and applying a somewhat harsh reality to it, and also just making all these characters come into contact with each other and make them question, you know, the nature of their ethics. And that's like a big reason why the characters in this game work so well, because they're all... There's elements of tropes to them, but they're all effectively deconstructions. So that's my pretentiousness. Only it's not my pretentiousness for the day, because I don't plan on ever stopping. Okay, I think we're good. You know, I just want to highlight that... I mean, I bought some things, but... If you look at the total gil count right here, that 10,000 gil that I made at the beginning, I've just now, like, would have made that much by normal gameplay. That's how insane that reward is. It's quite the head start. The Neon Genesis Evangelion of Final Fantasy games. This game is enjoyable from start to finish. Oh! I fucking said it. I don't regret it. Ugh, Steiner's fucking attack. In general. Exactly, yeah. It's fun stuff. You can really feel, like, I don't know. I would definitely say that this is like the epitome of Hironobu Sakaguchi's vision. He said as much himself. Sakaguchi has like famously said that this game, 9, is like the epitome of what he wanted Final Fantasy to be. And I think it shows. It's charming, it's deep, it's complex, it's engaging from start to finish. It's just good shit. It also has some kick-ass music. Fucking Steiner's attack power. You know, I was thinking about going to do some side stuff and try to get a certain encounter in this area, but I think I'm just gonna avoid that stuff for this playthrough. It's just, you know, if it happens, it happens, cool. If not, I'm not gonna actively pursue it, but it's just that this shit takes too long to trigger. Like, you need to hang out in an area and go to specific places of an area in order to trigger these special optional encounters that are part of a side quest. But I don't want to do that. And if I really need to, I can backtrack later, I think. I'm not sure, though. So big. These things, like, really creeped me out when I was a kid. Their design is just so gross. You know, it's really... We're already hitting, like, this weird little balance problem that this game has. In terms of Vivi's magic. Because there's this... Oh, well, fuck. There's this brief period of time where, like, Vivi's magic does less damage than the physical attacks of your fighters. Damn. Nice one, baby. My big boy. My big strong boy. Somebody eats their eggs. Doesn't like Neon Genesis Evangelion, but claims to be pretentious. I know, I'm a poser. I'm sorry. You caught me. You got me. You're a clever baby. This is so... Everything is so scenic. I love this music. Now let's see here. It's an airship dock, kind of. Only it's like chicken shit size. It's not even a dock, actually. It's just... I don't believe that it's a platform. I think it's just like a... You can see like a loading crate here, so... Like, I mean, a loading crane. They never actually show this thing being used, so I have no idea. This, tell me this isn't like the coziest little place you've ever seen. Look at this, it's so nice. Got all the coffee beans over here. The nice warmth coming from the place and the shading for the rest of the room. It's just so nice. The theater ship. give it to you if you give me some rare coffee. Side quest. Oh, baby. We'll do some card games after I save. Because, you know, you can lose to complete randomness. Gee whiz, a windmill. I wish that they didn't, like, skip straight through that line, because it's, like, my favorite line from Vivi. It's so cute. Do we have to? But I want to go see the windmill. I'm 5. So precious. Such a nice little scene. Did you see that? I sure did. What a nice little peaceful, scenic, innocent village. Sleeping on the job. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, that guy's eyes are freaking me out. Look at his beady little eyes. Ugh. That's a 1,000-yard stare if I've ever seen them. Yeah, I know she's cute, but it's rude of you to stare. Oh boy. Where will I be staying? In the same room. Where else? But Zidane, I mustn't. What about my chastity? I understand how you feel, but these country rooms don't have private rooms. Get inside, everyone. Steiner. Oh, the graphics are so good! It just looks so good. I'll never get over, like, just how scenic everything is. It's so nice. You just feel how warm this room is with the skylight coming in. It's just so nice. It's really, really good. You just feel so peaceful here. Why'd you want to leave the castle, Slash? Theater ship hadn't crashed, would have arrived at the neighboring regency of Lindblom. We're gonna leave Alexandria? Fucking Steiner over there. It's like, oh, Paris a thought. You have to cross South Gate on foot. They don't have a gate pass, so they fucking can't. That's how it sounds when I blow my nose, I'm sorry. There's a reason I must leave this kingdom. I cannot tell you why, but please. I understand. I'll get you to Lindblom somehow. I've heard enough! How dare you! You cannot trust the words of a thief. He may expose you to even more danger, like he did in Evil Forest. I beg of you, Princess, please return with me to the castle. I know I screwed up in Evil Forest. I mean, it wasn't really your fault. But there's no doubt in my mind now. I'll protect Slash with my life. Get that booty. Don't be ridiculous. It is I who protect the princess, now and forever! And tell me, how do you intend to take her back to the castle? I will think of a way. His sleeping animation is also really cute. You can see his hat, like, reacting to his snoring in and out. It's pretty cute. And to go on a tirade. What? Let's get to sleep. I love rooms with skylights. It's pretty good. What's that? Who could that be? Who the heck was that? Never heard a song like that before. Is that Slash singing? Oh, everyone's up already. Wonder where they went. Let's get an active time event to find out. Vivi confused. Yeah, do that one first. What's going on? Ouch. Hey, you're... Are they avoiding me? Again, this is me when I was a kid. Not for the same reasons. This is when, like, it really starts to hit home. Poor Vivi. Little fortune. I believe you can come back here pretty frequently and it'll give you different kinds of fortunes and stuff. A good day filled with many of life's simple pleasures. A nice breeze will greet you as you step out. You will make new friends and replace a lost item with a new one. Be yourself and let good fortune come to you. Your lucky color for today is yellow. Want to buy a gem in your favorite color? Have I heard of this store before? There's all kinds of little Easter eggs and side things that take a little while to figure out. I guess these are complimentary, right, Zidane? That's a benefit of having your main character be a thief. You feel justified taking items from every living abode. Gotta save 1 million gil. Earn crazy money. These books suck. Best protagonist. Okay. Let's get a look around. Slash tries. I wonder if the castle's okay. That was quite a ruckus. So dignified. Mother went too far. She didn't have to fire the ship, even if she did it to rescue me. That is like an interesting scene because it like plants this seed of doubt in Slash's mind of just like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Could have fucking died. I wonder how many people got hurt. Uh-oh. You're in my way, kiddo. Kiddo? Oh, my apologies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kids these days, what with their thoughts and monologues. Oh my god, that face. She looks like Kanji Tatsume from fucking Persona 4. Look at that face. I'll zoom in on that when I'm editing it. Can't you see what I'm doing? I'm killing the bugs on the crops. You're killing the bugs? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You got a fucking problem? Bugs are just like monsters. They destroy crops if you leave them be. Crops? Crops? Please tell me you know what a crop is, Garnet. Oh, an oglop. Oglops eat vegetables? Here. You know what? She would probably have a country accent. You're a strange one. Most girls hate oglops. Is that so? It's just that I haven't seen too many of them. Zidane told me to try and blend in. Maybe I should act like I don't like clubs. 1, 2, 3. Ah! That's my girl scream. I think it's pretty convincing. Guma Guma! A letter from Moyes? I don't like Moyes, but I'll read it anyway. Capo. From Moyes to Gumo. By the way, what kind of fucking Moogle name is Gumo? Just saying. Yo! Man, I got totally iced up by some dude with wings on his back. Stiltskin passed me by without doing anything. Is he rude or what? Of course I couldn't say anything, because I was trapped inside the ice. You know what I'm fucking saying? He always sounds so gruff, but I'm glad to hear Stiltskin is traveling. I can't wait to hear from him. Kupo. So gruff. Fun. I like the idea. I might do this just for the sake of a joke later. I don't have a lot of tents, but I'm gonna do it because it's funny. You want to save money? Just go into a hotel and set up a tent in the fucking lobby. No one's gonna care. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was an 800 guild joke. Little breakfast over here. Cat's eye. Foreshadowing. All the cats have creepy eyes in this. Then again, they aren't quite cats. They're a little different looking, so... I don't want to give in to my brother, but everyone else is making money except me. Hey, wasn't that customer traveling with... I won't have to give in if I tell him about them. Meow. Meow. 120. It's also nice that they do multiple camera angles of the same shots. Same scenes, rather. Your subtle feminine charm shines through. Thank you. Here's my girl scream again. Ah! Why would they need something like this on a farm? Because foreshadowing, Zidane. That's why. I wonder if he's one of them. It's the big boy, who I'm very proud of. Hey, Vivi, what's up? Zidane! So cute together. Nothing. I was just thinking. Ah, I see. You met a girl. Eh? No, it's nothing like that. What? Don't tell me you don't like girls. What are you, fucking homophobe, Zidane? I never really thought about stuff like that. He's such a babbo, and he's precious. And I need to protect him. I'm always thinking about girls. Truest statement out of this character so far. I'm popular with all the ladies back in Lindblom. Funnily enough, that's actually kinda true. Come to me if you have any girl trouble, okay? Sure, thanks. Okay then, we need to decide what to do. We're gonna look for Slash and Rusty. Would you mind heading back to the inn? Sure, I'll head back. So, what were you staring at? Nothing. But I keep hearing a sound like... Quack! That's a sound chocobos make. I'll see you back at the inn. Okay. I'm adorable. Bye. What are chocobos? Chocobo? Oh! Huh? forget Steiner. I wonder where Slash is. I love these kids, how they just come up to you and fucking stare at you like that. Slash tries harder. What is she, a fucking TF2 player? I must speak with this girl and learn how the common folk speak. Welcome. Hello. Fine poverty we're having today, isn't it? The fuck you say, bitch? I'm from the country. Eve! Yacha! What kind of fucking name is Yacha? Yacha? Can't you see I'm with a customer? But I just... Pasty Yacha. It's a great little nickname. Please, I mean, don't mind me. Here's a chance to listen in on some conversation. Thanks, lady. I was gonna say, another, like, nice little advantage that this game has is it really takes the time to show its characters in a lot of different situations, you know, some more mundane things. Cat's eye. Hee. Oh, the look on his face. He's saying someone to pick it up right away. All I need to do now is keep quiet until the guests leave. Gotta pretend I'm asleep. Hey. It's a very flawed plan, by the way. But I'll point out the issue with it later, I guess, because I don't want to spoil anything. Side quest. Can't do it yet, though. That's another thing. There's a lot of nice little side things here. Oh, another like nice little thing about the remaster. There's an exclamation point above my head if I can just talk to someone, but if I can play cards with them, there's a separate one. Just so you don't have to, like, test it with everyone, you know? It's a nice little touch. I don't believe I can get these. Yeah, I can't get these yet. Gonna have to come back later in the story when the windmills gets turned off. I'm the mayor of this village. Who are you? I'm busy. Please leave. Fucking okay. Oh, he's the brother of that guy, right? You can tell that they have like the same character model. Fuck. Now I'm hungry. I've actually been hungry for quite a while during this stream. I don't think I need anything yet. I'm actually gonna get to the point pretty soon where I have to start selling off potions. Did you see a girl with long hair come in? Nope. You can't come inside! Oh, fuck, okay. It's the first time a girl ever told Zidane that. What are those strange patterns just outside the village? I'm sorry. I'm really busy right now. Do you want me to help? Is that some sort of trend? Trend? What are you talking about? There's already a man helping me. Oh, that's right, I need to do a card game. Fuck. Because we want to play card games with everyone we can. This fucking lady is blocking a treasure chest, and she blocks it for like a full fucking disc worth of content. I really like how this game handles its foreshadowing, too. A lot of little hints that there's something weird happening here. Something weird is happening here. Slash. What's she looking at? This is pretty cute. Hmm? Huh? Huh? Hmm? Huh? It's Bane! Got a fever or something? Your face is all red. It's nothing. I'm fine. You're acting strange. What? I get it. Doing great. You still sound funny, though. I'm gonna be an asshole. I just started. I'd master it soon enough. I did fine on the play, didn't I? Oh yeah, I thought you get to say such shitty things to her. I'm a big fan of Lord Avon's plays. I've seen all of them. I Want to Be Your Canary is one of my favorites. Oh yeah? Is Ruby the young lady with the strange accent? Yeah. Should I talk more like her? What? No, fuck no. That would be incredibly unlikable. You should just be yourself, Slash. I understand. Alrighty. They're cute. They're cute. You can't fucking tell me these two aren't cute. I'll head back soon. God, you sound just like a regular village girl. Thanks, I had fun. Proper bow. Bye. Check to see if you are about to learn a new ability. I feel like they should teach this a little earlier. They mention it. I think that they handle it okay. It's just said it's such a strange mechanic that I know that a lot of people... Fuck, I didn't want to leave at all. I'll just let Steiner be and go back to the inn. Welcome! Let's see here. So here's a little question. Now, later on in the game, there's like certain things that you can synthesize at these very specific shops, and you need like a lot of weapon variety in order to be able to do it. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and buy one of everything I don't already have, just in case I can't get them later. I don't want 11. This is a pretty useful piece of equipment, too. Rubber helm. Don't need that. Okay. Why the hell does a silk shirt reduce thunder damage? Silk burns easily, so it reduces thunder damage? What? What does that mean? Nice. Nice. Good shit. Stratford and on Avon. Yeah. This game is like has a lot of nice little literary and artistic references. Ah, there she is. And instead of I apologize, it's just I'm sorry. I appreciate... I should say thanks. I love it. I love it! Just cute. Just a good character. Let's see here. I'm gonna save. Then I'm gonna fucking play the dreaded card game. Because I've been delaying it for long enough. I need to do it. I'm gonna be at this for a little bit longer, so I'm actually gonna post a quick little update just to remind people that I'm still live. Hey kids, still live. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start doing more consistent streams. Okay, now let's try the card game. I don't think there's a lot of people in this village who play. I have to buy something from the store if I win. I already did. So you pick 5 cards, and you see how they all have arrows. That represents like how you can attack and defend. And I'll just kind of represent what everything does as we go. The rest of my cards don't matter that much. Let's see. One more physical dude. Another big problem is that like a lot of this shit is just not very well explained. You also just don't have good cards at the start, that's another problem. I guess I'll use the worst one I have. Let's see. This is a risk. Yeah. As in case you can't tell, like, the starting number is effectively random. It's a big reason why this is such a frustrating minigame. Yeah, you see? It's, like, random. It's just random. And it's like, yeah, I did it, but, you know. It's still bullshit. None of these are any good. I'll do one more, because I do kind of want... Wait. Zombie. Okay, no, I already have the zombie. Fuck it. But yeah, it's, you know, like you can see, like the starting number is random. It's like your cards have stats and attack stats, defense stats, you have the arrows and shit. And the arrows determine how you attack and how you defend. It doesn't fucking matter, your plans don't matter, because even if you like have a card that's better, you can still lose. It's incredibly frustrating. Also, like, you know, it's randomized, you know, like, what kind of arrows does your enemy's cards have? Like, you know, like, that kind of stuff. Like, there's just too much randomness in that game. But yeah, anyway. Garnet never moved around so freely. Where are all the adults? I love that they take the time to flesh out these characters like this. But that farm is tiny. Yeah. Something strange going on. We'll leave once Vivi gets back. but what about Steiner? I have a good plan for crossing South Gate. It's gonna be easy. They're not looking for the rest of us, so we'll just hide you. Forget about Rusty. Leave everything to me. They don't get along, in case you haven't noticed. Fireworks stacking duties are complete. I await your command. It's my job to clean the bar. Why are you doing all this? Sorry. I want to play a whole game as Steiner. Such a good character. Well, now that you have time, would you like to introduce me to some adults like your father? My father won't be back until nightfall. All the other men are also working. They don't come here during the day. These pubs are supposed to be a prime source of information. I need not ask an adult. Let me ask you a question. I need to know about what transportation method people use in this village. I cannot tell you the reason, but there is someone I must escort to the castle. Subtle. Are you from Alexandria Castle? Indeed. I command the Queen's Knights of Pluto. I am Adelbert Steiner, Captain of the Knights of Pluto. Knights of Pluto? Oh. Well, if you're from the castle, I guess it's okay to tell you. Please go to the observatory on top of a mountain on the outskirts of the village. An old man named Morid lives there. Weird name. He's in charge of a side quest. Cargo ship! That piece of junk flies in this village. Thank you. Wait! Yeah? Thank you for cleaning. Nay, it is I who should thank you for your assistance. I must make haste. I like to picture that he slams his hand against his helmet every time he salutes. As it turned out, it didn't matter that we snuck into their mansion, but the kings were hiding something in their mansion. What's wrong? Am I boring you? The fuck, dude? Oh no, your story is very interesting. So interesting that we skipped it. But I'm concerned about Vivi. Why isn't he back yet? You're right. He is late. I'm not worried about Steiner. We get it, Zidane. You don't like him. Jeez. Don't forget, IGN's top 10 best boys. Steiner was the top 5 out of those 10. Let's see. Oh, man. Sup, MC? How you doing, Feels-a-Bub? Oh, it was out for a second? Okay. Let's see. Arrows over everything this early. Yeah, they're pretty important. Sacrifice those cards to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. She doesn't even, like, get... Yeah, she doesn't even learn ad status. That's how much this character is not built to attack. Wait a minute. Last time I saw Vivi, he was standing over there. Dun 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 dun. I love this moment. Ooh, okay. Ooh, it's scary. Someone crying? It's coming from the hole. Vivi? Zidane? Vivi, where are you? Are you underground? Can you move? They told me to stay here. Are you hurt? No. Don't worry, we'll get you out. Well, hurry, so stay where you are, okay? Okay. Poor Vivi. What's going on in this village? There's gotta be a way into the underground somewhere. Let's look for one. Oh boy. Seems like such a quiet village. Uh-oh. I wonder if it can run and stuff. Isn't this obvious? It's a good thing there wasn't a guy here, else we'd have to beat them up. And I would feel bad about it. Cages. I wonder what's going on here. This isn't just a regular underground storage facility. This is an advanced underground storage facility. What's going on? Shh! Shut the fuck up! Why is it moving? Is it true that the mayor's brother found it? I guess they reconciled. His brother's one of us now. Wasn't he on the old lady's side before? Oh, about abandoning the farm? He probably just said that because he was fighting with the mayor. Who cares? We need more workers anyway. Hey, let's put this in a box. I guess the guys at the castle will take care of it. The castle? Ooh! Yep, we're only in charge of production. Gotcha. The pattern on this barrel. Come along now. Vivi! That bastard! Oh, I'm gonna hurt that man! That's my baby. That's my son. Unhand him. Did you see the large barrel next to the shed? I've seen the exact same pattern on some barrels at the castle. This place must have some connection with Alexandria Castle. I must know what it is. So please, I beg of you, don't cause any trouble just yet. Alright. But I will start trouble if Vivi is in danger. Agreed? Sure. Alright, let's go. They went further inside. Zidane's big brother instincts are already kicking in. And you know mine are. Gotta save the boy. Gotta save the best boy. He's the only boy that's bester than Steiner. You can also examine around and get even more foreshadowing about what's going on here. It does a great job of like just building up tension and stuff. It's shaped like a coffin. Oh. Such a good design. Thanks. It sure is important that you talk to this guy, because I believe that you can't come back down here after a certain point. Not if you don't fit in the well. Not if you don't try to fit in the well. Yeah, just coat yourself in butter, slide down there. Zelda Central. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm definitely enjoying streaming again, and I'm definitely going to be doing it more regularly. Let's see. The wheel looks rusted over. Uh-oh. Can I get past this? I hope so. Can I still jump up here? Good. I was hoping I didn't, like, fuck my chance of getting this. Oh, that's important. That's important. If you want a game in which ethers are a huge deal, look no further. They are incredibly hard to come across in this game. Even more so than most games. Look at how, like, creative they got with the layout of what ultimately culminates into just a bunch of fucking boxes, but they got clever with it. Made, like, little platforms and stuff. I just love the level design here. The environments are just so cool. Oops. Leave that sitting here. What the heck is that? Zidane! What is it? Someone's crying. Vivi? Zidane? It is you! I'll get you out. Ugh. This whole thing pisses me off so much. It's like, oh, my child. I must protect him. What happened? After you left, some men kidnapped me and brought me here. They told me to stay put. I was so scared, I didn't know what to do. They asked me, why were you outside? And then they said the cargo ship isn't even here yet. I didn't know what they were talking about, so I didn't say anything. And then they said, let's put it in today's shipment. And they put you in that box? Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're safe. Listen, Vivi, you gotta do something next time. You should try screaming back, or lighting them on fire, since you're the most overpowered party member, or whatever. Screaming? Murder? Yeah, like, get off me, you scumbag! Scumbag. Something like that. It surprises your attacker and empowers you. Uh-huh. I see. I need you to ask you a favor, Vivi. We want to check out what's ahead. I know you might not be thrilled with the idea, but... Zidane, I want to know more too. Look, what is that thing? Alright, we'll all go together. Because we're all the best characters. Let's see. At least he's learning something. Let's see here. Gil. Oops. Is that an egg? Is this machine making eggs? There's mist coming out of it. Is this smoke? No. This is mist. Oh shit. Evil mist. Oh no. Oh boy. It's time to get funky. It's my baby. Hi Max. It's good to see you. It's your least favorite game. Yeah, okay. We all know how much I hate RPGs. Oh no, did it crash? You guys. This is Crash. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I can't even... It completely crashed. I actually have to task manager it. Well, fuck. That's the second time this happened to me. First time on stream. Fuck. Well, shit. Okay. Well, I guess fuck you, Max. It's your fault. Why did you have to come here? It's all your fucking fault. How could you? I'm so disappointed in my son. I can continue. Let's continue. Let's see what that does. Okay, that's a lot better. But, I really hope it doesn't crash again. Okay, well, we're skipping through all this shit. Now I have to live through the trauma of my son being in a coffin. It's an awful time. It's all Max's fault. Vote Max off the island. No longer a moderator. Are you using an emulator? No! It's the fucking Steam version of the game. It is not an emulator. You're right. I'm sorry, Max. Sometimes when I stream this game, it would crash during battle. Yeah, that is odd. Breath of the Wild analysis when... I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like that game a lot. I don't think it's that kind of game, if I'm being brutally honest. I would say that the story has some shortcomings, if I'm being totally honest. I still really like Breath of the Wild a lot, but it's not the kind of story I think I would really analyze. I don't know. I have a feeling that Zelda is kind of done with, like, really focused narratives, which I can kind of understand. It's a little sad, though, because I would like another more traditional Zelda, if I'm being honest. This treasure chest is improperly layered slightly above the barrel. Let's just try to do this. Please. I'm begging you. Okay, thank God. Woo! I was scared. There might be a fix for that. Maybe I should, like, look up a mod after this or something. Oy. Max has the immunity token. I forgot. He won the balance on a beam above water while juggling tomatoes challenge. I forgot. Damn. How much HP do you have? You do no damage though, so that's okay. Bye. Breath of the Wild is the only game to make me feel actual contempt towards the antagonist, I mean Guardians, because so much is left open to your imagination. Seeing the destroyed Temple of Time because of them made me so angry and sad, and it was an amazing motivator. I mean, you know. I don't really have time to get into Breath of the Wild here. I definitely like it a lot, and it does a lot of things right, but I will fully admit it is not quite what I wanted it to be. That's definitely a personal thing, but I'm a fan of narratives, and I'm a fan of pacing. So, in my mind, Breath of the Wild very much falls short on both of those regards. It has incredible atmosphere and world building through its environment, as sort of a Dark Souls approach in that sense, but it doesn't capitalize on that with characters that are really well developed. which is a shame. Ow! Ouchie. That hurt. The music is fantastic in Breath of the Wild, though. Seriously, like, real talk. I was a little nervous at first when I knew that, they didn't have, like, a big orchestral piece for the overworld, because they've been doing that for so long. But, honestly, it just works so well. Just those little subtle pianos, it's nice. It works really well. It's very emotional, and it plays with nostalgia and that sense of memories coming back really well. It's very good theming. The music is great thematically, especially, but it's also just good music, period. Except for the battle theme. The main battle theme is very boring. But that is often the case with Zelda, so, you know, it's not like it's the end of the world. It's very minimalistic. MC has loads of Sonic OCs. It's his favorite hobby. I definitely missed something. I missed the context of what we're talking about. I don't know what you mean. Oops. Don't hurt Vivi. Don't hurt the Vivi. The Vivster. Elemental resistances are actually a big deal in this game. Like, the Silk Shirt is like saving my ass against Thunder right now. Because you see how much damage I receive when I don't have any protection. Double black! He has such a cool little trance design, too. Look at how, like... Oh, you look so cool. It's so cute. Oh my. Osmos? Oh no, you son of a bitch. I didn't know you could do that. Fuck you. I need that. Asshole. Oh. Cool shit. I like how they do distinctly different animations. For the, like, when you do an attack, do like a normal magical attack on one target, it's different when you spread it out to attack everyone. It doesn't just, like, replay that same animation on a larger scale. It's pretty cool. It's cool beans. I'm a fan of it. I want to go back a little bit and save. Check if there's any more mail. Is there something I missed here? I don't think so. Analyze the story of Sonic 06 MC. It's bad. It represents the fact that you shouldn't rush a product. That's what it symbolizes. Is that enough? It represents the fact that you shouldn't rush a product. Hey. Oh, man. Look at Max talking about things that only he knows. Out of this group, anyway. Vivi, you have no MP. Analyze the story of Sonic 2. It's a classic story of man versus nature, where man fucking loses! Ow. Ow. Stop it. MC, talk about Mass Effect Andromeda. It's fucking bad, I don't like it. It's ugly and gross. Are you liking these rapid-fire analyses? What's the meaning of Sonic 06? Don't rush a product. Talk about Mass Effect Andromeda. It sucks, I hate it, I don't like it, it's ugly, gross. Next question. How do you like Breath of the Wild? I think it's pretty good. I was disappointed in certain parts of it, but I was also blown away by other parts. So it definitely evens out, and it's very good. How much? Okay, okay. I want to see how much MP I recover from a tent. What's the meaning of FF15? The meaning is it's not available on Steam, and I'm sad about it. Which I was really surprised by that, actually. Is there not a PC version of that game? Like, I just kind of learned this today, because I tried looking it up for the Steam sale. But I didn't see anything. What are your feelings about Prime 4 announcement? I am just glad that Metroid is not a dead franchise. Honest to God. Like, normally, like, you can ask anyone, I hate it when people announce games and have no, like, footage of it at all to show. But I make an exception just this once, just because there was a very real fear that Metroid was dead as a franchise. So, I think that that's why I'm okay with it this one time. Wait, let me just check one time. Okay, you're good. Okay, yeah, I think it's a certain percentage of MP that you get back. So I got 33 MP. So I assume that that means that you get half of your max MP, if I had to guess. Oh, I guess, well, it doesn't really matter, but I'll do it anyway. Huh? Oh shit, I never equipped it. Fuck. Whatever, he doesn't need it. But, I want to try to get every ability. Eventually. There's something so precious about one of Max's statements. Deruffle is one of the most famous French impressionists. Max, I don't doubt that. I don't think you understand your audience. I mean, you know, your YouTube audience, obviously, but also this guy's gonna run away, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because Zidane missed because he's a fucking loser. Way to go! It'll be in a few years, MC. Yeah. Let's see. Super Mario Odyssey, best game of the year. It isn't out yet. So, not right now, but maybe. For me, I think it's gonna be pretty fucking hard to beat Persona 5. I haven't even beaten that game yet, but it's amazing so far. That is an interesting question. Why don't they use a machine? I don't get it. I don't know. There's another strange machine. It's Kind of like the mist engine on a theater ship. It's interesting stuff. I can almost see inside. But I can't see anything. I just hear some noise. Are the eggs hatching? Uh-oh. Okay, this is a very tense moment, so... That game came out last year, MC. Persona 5? Internationally? Maybe. I don't think it did. I don't believe that it came out in the US in 2016. But I could be wrong. Get out of here. If you really wanted to play Persona 5, you could have in 2016. I like official translations. Anyway, this. I need to stop talking about that, because this. They look like Vivi. Here we go. I had such goosebumps the first time I saw this when I was a kid. It's so creepy just watching them dangling there. Ugh. Whoa! Whoa! To quote Crash Bandicoot. Whoa! That's my favorite Crash Bandicoot quote. What's yours? Mine is, whoa! Meanwhile, tone shift. Pardon me. My existence is very silly. When will the cargo ship arrive? Then just gets fucking ignored. Looks good. I'm busy. Man, fuck you, old man. I have nothing to say to you. But please... Alright, I need to equip him with shit. Or not. I don't have anything else for him. MC Quote of the Year 2017. Well, there's still a lot of time left, dude. There's almost half the year left. The smell of coffee relaxes me. How about a cup? Oh, thank you. I am not here to drink coffee. Tell me when the cargo ship will arrive, or else Alexandrian royal family will appropriate this property. And then what? I order you to tell me when the cargo ship will arrive. Tell me! You're not a very creative interrogator. I am just trying to do what is right. Who decides right or wrong? You? Anyone can tell right from wrong. Still green as a pickle. When will the cargo ship arrive? It's already here. I should be unloading it now. Why couldn't you tell me sooner? Thank you. So good. Oh, it's so good. Let's see. MC Phantom Hourglass analysis when recording games on Nintendo handhelds is not a fucking nightmare. That's when. So never. It is indeed the cargo ship. Now I can take the princess back to the castle. Now I must think of a way to get her on the ship. This game has nice ass. I know, it's very good. Like, this is another great scene. What? There is something coming out of the ground. Uh-oh. Wonder what they're gonna use them for. We've been making lots of them since they set up that factory 6 months ago. Who cares? This is a piece of cake compared to farming. Better money, too. Hey, is that scary guy in armor running towards us? Let's get out of here. Panic! Well, I gotta go. I can't make any joke before I can make any jokes about transporting by airship. Well, thanks for stopping by, Matt. Appreciate it. What could they possibly be shipping out from this village? What the? Did I just see that barrel move? Let's see. Poke it with a sword. Absolutely. Yeah! Ow! Ow! What did you do that for? You almost stabbed Slash! The princess? Oh! One hit kill. I can't believe Steiner's fucking dead. Never mind. The princess, what in the world is going on? You scoundrel, is this your doing? Steiner, please. Yes, your highness. Oh. Scolded. Zidane, I don't know what to say to Vivi. I never knew anything suspicious was going on at the castle. We still don't know for sure. Let's stay by Vivi's side. This is not the time to panic. I must get the princess aboard the cargo ship somehow. Then we can head back to Alexandria Castle. Yo, Rusty, do you know where this airship's going? Lindblom. Yes, to Lindblom. That's convenient. Did you ask someone? The old man in the shack told me, so it must be true. You're acting strange. Something is heading this way. Oh. Scary. You were all sent by the castle? What are you talking about? You were all unconscious from the blizzard. He said he was a Black Waltz. Are you the one who defeated number 1? I am Black Waltz number 2. My power, speed, and magic make me far superior to number 1. Resistance is futile. Come, princess. The queen awaits. No, I will not return to the castle. Come with me or you'll regret it. Wait, I, Stina, shall escort the princess back to the castle. You think I care? I won't let you stand in the way of my mission. Uh-oh! It's a scary dress mage. With a stylish gown. Oh boy. So this is an interesting fight because she actually, in fact, will not attack Garnet. can get everything real quick. Doesn't have anything. Okay, cool. This is how you use thunder. Oh, right, I shouldn't use magic against this person. She always counters with that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Scary. Slash's heals are so overpowered at this point in the game. Oh wait, I should not have done that. I'm gonna stop having him use magic. Nice. Why? What a violent death. Death. Yeah. We did it. 2 ethers? Sexy. MC, Angel's Edict Analysis when? That's cheating. I can't analyze my own game. That's cheating. It's against the rules. Look up the rules. You can find the rules by going into Google and typing _rules. Black Waltz number 2. Him? This has always confused me. Did my mother really send him to capture me? Like, really? The words of some bandit. He was just another criminal scheming to use the princess for some evil deed. He says, just another criminal, pointing at Zidane. Have I not been careful enough? Your noble upbringing cannot be disguised so easily. That's not true at all. You haven't been watching. Slash is trying really hard. You're the one with the problem, walking around yelling princess everywhere. I'm angry about the border crossing. Yes? Why don't we hitch a ride on this airship? Sure. Lindblom should not be terribly far by airship. Yeah, I mean, won't be too far, I reckon. Rest at the inn. Vivi, you'll be safe with me. Poor Vivi. He's a good friend. Oh, man. Oh, I'm not sure if I should keep going or call it quits here. Because I'm getting there. I'm extremely hungry. That's the main problem. Oh, man. It's out cold. I thought they captured it already. Stay calm. He doesn't look too calm. Shady. Shady, shady. Oh, man. You know, okay. Here's the deal, kids. I am gonna call it quits for the day. I am exceedingly tired. And very, very, very hungry. So, that's gonna be it for now. I guess that I will see you guys at the latest on Friday. And that'll probably be immediately after I... Hold on 1 second. There we go. So... No, I don't want to show that. I will be calling it quits for now, but I will see you guys Friday at the latest. I might stream again another day in between then and now. But I thank you guys so much for showing up. Look forward to the full Final Fantasy X review. It'll be coming out most likely on Friday. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for showing up. It was really fun. I hope that you guys keep spreading the word about the stream, because I do want it to be an actual, like, side job. And get a partnership at some point. Because I think that we're kind of getting close to that point. As long as I actually consistently stream, I think that we'll be able to pull that off. So, thank you guys so much. I love y'all. Stay fabulous. Stay beautiful. Your precious babies.